record. Jesus, what a draft.
And then once Akali comes online with that ultimate, that ult cooldown is over 2.5 minutes.
This is such a cocktail of a draft. How did we get here? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How did we get here? GP first pick, Vichichachi special, Nocturne blind, Kha'Zix counter. This is okay matchup, Kha'Zix. Kaiser. Kaiser OP. I like it. Syndra band, Pantheon band, Rakan band, Zaya band, Kiana band, Nar band. GP first pick. Trash gone. Not a fan of Trash Nocturne. Nautilus ban, TF ban. Akali 4th. How did Akali get to 4th? Kale counter to Akali. Not a believer. Morgana into Trash. That what seems to be Morgana one trick. This is yeah. Honestly, I have no idea how to decipher this draft. I have GP Cho'Gath matchup that Splice opted into. So they're just drafting in their own dimension. Honestly, I don't know what to do with this. How do I judge this? How do I judge this, man? Isn't Knock hard into this UOL draft? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But still, yeah. I completely agree with picking it too. It's kind of weird. Nocturne is only valuable in very specific scenarios, but Nocturne Cho'Gath can definitely kill on side, so it's not necessarily a problem. Yeah, the reason I put on my hat is because my hair is fucked up, man. And I like this hat. Anyway, what I would do here is to put Kale into Cho'Gath and then put GP mid. Put GP mid here. Kale into Cho. Not because you have receding hairline. No, hairline is not as receding. No, I have a lot of hair on my head. Because everyone has a receding hairline, honestly. I have a full head of hair, man. I just... Well, what are these jungle picks? Nocturne, Kha'Zix. Is the jungle meta that much of a mess? That you have to blind Nocturne? Like, they're picking Nocturne straight up into GP. Do they just think they're gonna kill GP on side with Cho Nocturne? Jhin is a fine laner. Enemy team don't have anything tanky going on, so Jhin is not gonna have issues killing anything. GP mid, no? Put GP mid here. Kale into Cho'Gath, GP mid. Has to be what you do.
Really interesting. Positions are to be on Clink and the Kale.
I don't know how much punishment Unicorns of Love can put onto Splice before Nocturne is 6. I feel like Nocturne can get to 6 very freely here, and then I think Splice can create so much more with Nocturne ult. UOL scale very well, but if Nocturne gets value here and he gets fed, he's gonna one-shot kids. Can you review your pick'ems later? Yeah. You get your camera out of the middle? Yeah. Guys are so needy. Okay, okay. Let's mute this. Okay, blue star, GP leash. Cho'Gath is just auto-pushing, looks like. GP's not gonna miss anything. Oh, he froze, don't need an auto-push, just froze. Grasp. Oh, Kleptoprox. Only a pilfered potion. This is not a good matchup for Kayle at all. It's quite bad, honestly. Kayle is really shit in this matchup. So I expect Kayle to get solo killed. That's how bad this matchup is. 100% you put GP mid here. 100%. GP shits on Akali. Both lost his flash level 1. Jesus. You're right. I would say it's hard to ult as knock into Kayle and Kai's ult. No. Keep in mind, Kaiser Morgana is not going to be 6 before Nocturne. So they have a window. Muted. Of course you're muted, Ender. No, I love you, Ender. Everyone's jokingly giving you shit. I'm gonna stop. I don't want to be that guy. So God bless you, Ender. And God bless America. The country you're from. I believe. Right? You're from America. You're from America? Well, what state are you from, Ender? You're from California. You have the California vibe. Okay, boss no flash. Boss no flash. Get in the mid lane, hanging on. This is a shit matchup mid. Very bad. Very bad matchup mid lane. If no man's is even at 10 minutes, then he won the lane really hard. FYI. So we're judging Humanoid very heavily here. Nocturne clears much faster than Kha'Zix. Sucks for him, of course. Spy Xerxe. Oh, boss has no flash. Boss has no flash. He's slow pushing out and his jungler is on bot. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. He's dead. He's dead. What's wrong with your face, YamatoCannon? Am I red or what? Yeah. This is pathing into bot is in many cases a mistake. Honestly. Unless you can dive bot or your bot lane can get dove. 1, 2, 3. Most likely a mistake to go. Even here, like, GP is gonna be pretty fucked. If Cho'Gath kept freezing, Nocturne's gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna come up top, I'm gonna pick up another free kill, because what the fuck are they gonna do now? They have absolutely no chance in the 2v2. Because now you based, you recalled, all those grass procs, all those fucking trailblazers that you got caught up with, don't matter. Cho'Gath's full HP, 2v2, hard win. But Chachi is pushing out. Xerxe is looking for that efficiency clear, and Cho'Gath is pushing out to maintain safety. All good. We respect that too. He's gonna should be fine in the matchup now. Xerxe. That's why he's picking Nocturne. My goodness. Inax. More like inting. Okay. So far so good. Nocturne's getting so much value. Kha'Zix is hitting it on the head. If Chachi dies to this, you know, reportable offense, honestly. Quite reportable. Quite reportable offense, you know. Chachi, your job was to live. Your job was to live. You did... Oh! Anti-novice subscribed at tier 1. Very nice. Thank you so much. Welcome to the bench. You are now an official sub. What do you think of the groups? We're going to talk about that later. Okay, so Chachi, you know, oh, my team just made a play on bottom. They dove. Kha'Zix didn't show up. Oh, where should Kha'Zix be? Probably top lane. Let's run it down. Let's burn my flash. Not acceptable. Most of the time, if your team is getting value on bottom like this, Akali is roaming into bot. Even he has a ward. He spots him. Jesus. Look. Look. Oh. Chachi. Chachi. Wishy-washy. Come on, Chachi. Oh. Oh, Anasi, this ain't it, man. This is not the move. Oh, 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 oh. Holy. Only Splice fan in the world. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. It's a EOLCS joke that G2 and Fnatic have all the fans. It's a self-deprecating joke. Self-deprecating joke as well, yeah? Vitality only has one fan too. Self-deprecating joke. Please. High-ender, enjoy your work casting and your insights into jungle pathing, and that's why he subbed to me. Buff Kha'Zix. Okay, we found the only Vitality fan. Thank you. Okay, so bottom matchup is really over. Mid matchup is really over. Akali is 6 now, and it's rough. Here Kha'Zix needs to play in a way where he needs to avoid a Nocturne. He needs to make a play that avoids Nocturne. How do you do that when Nocturne has a very long range ultimate where he can hide in fog? Or not, you know, he can just be on crab. This is your chance to make a play. This is your chance to make a gank happen. You're gonna look for the steal. No, okay. Maybe this is the time you have tempo into top lane. You can tempo into top lane here. This is your opportunity, Anasig. This is the only time Nocturne is gonna show on the map. This is your opportunity. What you could have done as well is, he doesn't have ward, he's sweeper. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, Akali on the blue. This is something everyone needs to do. Give Akali blue. It's the most OP blue in the game. Just because his resource bar is not blue doesn't mean he doesn't use blue. Blue on Akali is absolutely OP. Anasik going into top side, but now it starts to become a danger again because he doesn't know the perfect position of Nocturne. He's taking some risks. It's good to take risks. I would take risks. Game state of map is really rough. Okay, I respect this. Oh, you're starting it. I thought you're just gonna hide on the bushy. Oh, okay. I like it. Ooh, level 7. Alright. Making moves. Okay. Stay, bro. Stay. Okay, Akali's coming. No. I'm just gonna trust your judgment from now on. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna listen to you. Yo, you had the right judgment to back out. Oh no. Ooh. Okay. Honestly, jungling in this position is very difficult. So anything positive that he managed to accomplish there, I was very impressed with. Because honestly, it's very difficult. Super hard. Super difficult. So now the game should be really lost. Anasi gave us some hope there with the red steal, but then Akali was hovering into top side. They were looking to gank the GP here, but they just found bonus in the shape of Kha'Zix because they had no info. And look at this. You want to K-loot this shit? No, you can't. This is a rough matchup. And the saddest part is no man's all this value that Akali got was taken elsewhere. It was not something that was happening in mid lane. This was Akali getting kills there, getting kills there. That's a struggle right there. Actually, as cocktail as Splice draft might look, it's better than UOL draft. That's for sure. If your answer to Akali is Kale, oh yeah, you're in a problematic state. Here, the only hope I had was that Kale was going into top and GP into mid against Akali. Okay, so Anasik knew what's going on, and then he went anyway. He knew everything. You know, the reason he didn't camp for Nocturne and walked away is because he knew everything. And then he sits on top bush, and GP is fully unaware of this. So the information is in the air, for sure. Kha'Zix backed off from this red, didn't camp for Nocturne because Akali is busy, you know. Ay. Disaster. Okay. So now win condition of UOL is Kale 4 items, level 16. Let's see how that goes. Oh, Noman's? Spy Humanoid. I like the cooking as Noman's. He's an interesting player. Best player on UOL for sure. Hands down. That's a spell shield. Okay, I don't think Splice should be trading side. I don't like. Splice shouldn't be trading side. They don't need to. Right now, map state is Splice win everywhere. So as long as Xerxes doesn't show, it's really, what the fuck is happening? Whoa. Oh, this is sensational! Noman's comes in to decimate the enemy. Like, this is really good for you, well. Really good. They are managing to defend. They're managing to defend. They are managing to, on top of that, they're managing to make the aggressive play on the top. Look, Chachi die? Oh, that's a dive. That's a dive. Oh, whoa, what the? Whoa. Jesus. Whoa. So yeah, I think mistake is, why is Xerxes showing? Why is Xerxes showing? Every lane is winning. If every lane is winning, enemy cannot dive bottom. Enemy cannot make play on bottom. All you need to make sure is that you stay in fog, you have Nocturne, you can scary the whole map. Don't show. Don't like when you show. This is very big mistake here. Then here, just chill your spaghetti, you know? Here, don't take turret aggro on your Q. Man, why is it going down when I'm pressing space? No, this hits. This hits. Exiva Splice mid game. That's fucking. Oh, I never thought I would see a Tibia reference. Okay, Unicorns of Love. Scaling is on your side. How did Splice lose this? Right now, they can play 2-2-1, knock in fog, keep killing. Kali just needs to have the guts to all in. Needs to all in the Kale, because she kills Kale. Easily kill scale. No worries at all. Kill scale. Oh, this works too. Oh, this is bad. This ain't good. Oh. Okay. This is pretty bad. Joe misses Q. I heard Tachi didn't contribute anything to this dive. What did Choga do this dive? This is just very poorly executed. The timing is off. How high price do you think the team should have on Akali? Akali is fucking OP still, I think. Maybe TF is out. I'm gonna check on my food delivery. Pardon me. 3 minutes. Man's on a bike. Okay. Okay. That's alright with me. Okay. UOL, I think they have to most of the time wait for enemy play and then force on the opposite map. Right now Splice is not doing well forcing. They're fucking up a lot. People talk about their mid game, but their early game was not good either. Like their early 1 to 6 minutes was fine because they got a lot of value from Nocturne and Kha'Zix did the wrong jungle pathing, but after the play where they commit to trade side was very bad because even because the love got so much gold. They're losing everywhere and they got so much gold. Holy. Okay. Gale is just OP or what? I just thought that, like, my thought process is Akali, if he has everything up, Shroud, everything, how does Kale actually do anything? Is the food delivery in Berlin good? No, it's shit. It's absolute trash. We lost Deliveroo. We used to have Deliveroo. Now we only have Lieferando. So I'm a sad mustache. Okay, now this looks better. This is a better dive. We're learning here. Nice. Wow. Okay. Good improvement on the dive. Very nice. Yeah, humanoid, you can't get dove. Oh, good. Stay on the turret. Okay, now you can get dove. Ugh. He can get dove. I just think... Oh, there's the food. We hold that thought about getting dove. All right. I'm a white fellow. I'm a white fellow. I'm quite mellow. My pee is bright yellow. I like jello. Is this the next dive? No, this is the same dive. Okay, so Akali has no ult. And thing is, he could potentially catch that initial wave because the way I see it here is I thought he couldn't get dove because Kaiser and Morgana are showing on the wave. But here, Jin is giving up the prio because he's scared of the Kazakhs. Because Nocturne is showing. Nocturne has ult on, you know. He could also hover into mid and instead of hitting top tower, could be good. But here, after the wave, after Unicorns will have mid prio, then Akali cannot stay on the tower. For me, I thought she had a window here to clear one wave because enemy is showing on mid wave and maybe he's afraid of getting dope. But I just think with Shroud and these items, maybe he can do something. Because him hovering into mid did nothing. Okay. Humanate top 3 mid, really not true. Was just... Oh, ooh, punch. Oh, Chachi is a menace. Still, Splice have all initiative in the world here. Every 2v2 they take, everything they force is just better. I just think that they are letting Kayle get away with a lot, which is a poor decision. I think they should have forced more on the Akali Nocturne side instead of Cho'Gath side. Like, what difference does it make that Cho'Gath's fed right now? He's gonna die like fucking cheese in a microwave. I'm still in Berlin, yeah. They die like cheese in a microwave, so it doesn't matter. It's just Kayle getting ahead here is wrong decision, I think. Okay. UOL taking some big risks here, very big risks. Like they had absolutely no information and they're committing. I don't think necessarily they need to take risks. Unicorns Love have played a lot of, made a lot of wrong decisions already, so I think they can pry on that. They were the ones that forced this, and they have no idea where anyone is. It's a very, very big risk. I would appreciate this play if they are behind and they need to make something happen and they can find a catch, but this is disastrous. Very, very bad. This is Splice accelerating their gameplay without any. What's Chachi doing here? He's just taking the tower. Chachi, what the fuck? Chachi Poppy, calm down. Good Drake for Splice as well. Really? It's a good Drake? Infernal is a good Drake? Analysis? Let's rewind that tape. Honestly, something I didn't think about is how easy Splice can just force a 20-minute Nash. How do you really face check with this team? Unicorns of Love can't really face check at all. They don't have a tonk. Choga can tonk this Nash forever and they can secure it with Feast. They don't take damage. Anything that they take will be healed up by Nocturne. Yo, Choga, go closer, go closer. Don't let Nocturne tank. Go closer, baby. Okay, that's a GP ult. This should be Nash. Humanoid, don't troll the Nash. Humanoid. Humanoid, let your team do Nash, brother. You had to do nothing. Okay, okay. It's right, it's right. How did Splice? How did Splice lose? I think Lazen's pretty good, yeah. I think Lazen is better than Humanoid. So right now, Splice should definitely be able to get inhibitor with their team. Let's see what their team does. Choga is going on top wave. Akali is on bot. Akali no TP. Choga TP on. This is just straight up trolling. Yeah, Nocturne, his team, Akali is strong on bot wave and Choga is on top wave. He has no idea what's going on right now. He spotted only the other kid. What's his name? He spotted 2, but face checking, don't like. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. No need to take any risks right now. Let Choga push top. Don't know if Choga should go top though. Maybe Choga should go straight mid and into 4 into bot. Like 4-1. Because Choga, I don't even know if he wins against Kale there. Maybe he can one-shot Kale, but Kale was... I had no MR at the time. Just suspect his skull. Nocturne ins hard. Yeah. Occasionally he does, yeah. I think Nautilus, if I'm coach of Splice, no, don't put him Nautilus. He's always hinting on Nautilus. Okay, Humanoid, what are you doing here? So this is how they lost Nash. It's a vitality special right here. Just get Nash and then lose it for no reason. So no one's showing. No one's showing, no one's showing. Here they push the wave. They need Splice needs to hover into bot now. Hover into bot. Splice mid. Actually, this is a mistake from Nock and Trash and Jin. They are just fapping on mid lane instead of going into here. They are stepping away from Akali. But the moment Jin, Trash, Nocturne don't step into here, Akali also needs to peace out. I just I think this is a mistake from whole Splice team. They're hovering into TP side. Choga does TP on here. They can hover into bottom, pressure with this wave. Kai's is catching here. They can move into here. Akali can meet. If Akali face checks them, she can stall time. Akali can survive for a very long time. Oh, this is a macro mistake. So here, what you want to do is, oh, your top lane has TP. Okay, we're gonna play away from him. Right now we have Prio on the wave. We're gonna walk up. Kaiser's showing. Okay, let's walk into bottom and let's make this wave on bottom crash. Macro wise, the towers that are more easy to take always is outer towers. If you think about like macro in a vacuum, in a vacuum, is that the right way to put it? You want to take outer towers before inner towers. Because the moment you take outer towers, the rotation into mid is much more difficult to make. So this is Spice just doing nothing with the Prio. UOL get the window, they go. Looking for the police through the window. Say I'll be a minute. Of course I was an hour. Also, the way Humanoid played this was absolutely disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting. Yurgoslavlog got the kill on Humanoidovich. Kaiser's getting quite strong already. Kaiser it's weird because she doesn't look like she has any money, but she has almost 3 items. Balanced champion, guys. Very balanced. Okay. Splice, 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 splice. Next Nash is open, and then you just have to, like right now, you lost your Nash. Your Nash is gone, so. Adaptive Helmet is going to be huge on Chogatovic. Okay, what happened here? What happened here? Now they're playing much more tighter. They recognize the mistake. They're playing 4-1. Getting mid-pry with Jin, 3 items, and then hover into Humanoid. Make sure he's alright. Jin with the sniper. Boom. Very nice. This is a good macro improvement from Splice. They're playing 4-1, playing much tighter. Get pry on one wave, rotate on the other. Very simple way of playing it. They could have done this the entire game. This is completely fine. Completely fine. Respect this. Okay, that's a black shield. Black shield. That's a GP ult. Inferno should be gone. And then Splice, still, even though they made a lot of blunders here, it should be they're winning. They're winning this game. In terms of how it's looking right now, you know. Say I'll be a minute, of course I was an hour. Never disturb a baker when he's mixing up the flour. Oh, it'll be such a humanoid thing to do, to just press either again. Okay. Okay, Anastic. Oh, you found humanoid. Let's see what humanoid can do. Humanoid. Oof. Finally. Okay. It's Zonya. Okay. I think he was very happy with this trade. Akali went from 4-0 to 5-3. Once again, Splice didn't play as tight as they needed to play. Like here, no one's showing. It's very greedy to go for this cannon. He also W to get fucking energy. Or just fucking ult away already, you know? You could also survive here. But I think just not going for the cannon is cool. But wait. He doesn't need to ult in. The fucking Kha'Zix has no MR. This is auto Q dead. He can get out. He can definitely get out. He's just fucked up. Okay, here the Splice needs to be a bit more patient. Let the enemy walk in a bit more, because here the position of kill is just monstrous. The position of kill is too fucking insane here. They don't win a fight here ever. Oh, that's a box. Joga flashing in. 2k19. Kali TP behind. Kali has no ult. Game fucking over. Oh. Let's go. Let's go, Sheepy. Let's go, Sheepy. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so let's rewind that tape. Let's rewind that tape. We went from Akali int into Splice trying to force. They get one. The hook did not land. Did it land? Doesn't look like it lands. Yo, what's up with YouTube? Why when I'm pressing space does it go down like this? Okay. Hook is out of range. So it's Hook is out of range, guys. Make sure to check the range of your spells. I'm pretty mean in this review. Oh, American Sniper, Kobe. This is just a shit space to fight. You're funneling yourself into the KO and you have very little engage tools. Like that's your best engage right there. Choga. Like your play is to start hitting Nash, let them funnel into you, land that hook, and then go, you know? But even that's difficult to do. Engaging against Morgana with Choga trash, it's rough. But you need to play on the fact that enemy don't have vision. But here the position of Unicorns of Love is that they can take bigger risks because So Akali is already dead. Like Akali is dead, right? But Kha'Zix's spawn timer is so much shorter because he's level 12. And Akali is what, 15, 14? I just think here, if you want to do this play, Splice needs to wait longer. We have to be fair and we have to point out the fact that their comp is much harder to play at this point now. Like it's harder to find those engages because of Morgana Black Shield. But now the game is boom. If Splice play like this, or if Splice play in this like they did in this best of 5, if they play like this against I guess Gigabyte Marines and J Team, I don't need to do research about these teams to know that they will win against Splice. Say I'll be a minute, of course I was an hour. Never disturb a baker when he's mixing up the flour. Yeah, the hook doesn't land, so that's a big fucking issue here. And then here, I think maybe they can commit harder, no? Like here, just Kobe can walk forward. Why is Kobe afraid? Shot, bullet, why is he backing? Why is he backing? And then they commit again, and they're just not in sync here. But I think they need to let the enemy enter this space. You guys see what I'm circling here? They need to enter this space, and then Jhin has a lot of movement here. A lot of movement. They can start hitting Nash, because enemy needs to commit, and then when they commit, boom, easy. They can tank Nash indefinitely here, and they will secure it with the feast. So here, just play around this space, make enemy face check this space instead of playing on this space. You are face checking them here. There's no advantage over you having space. You're fighting in an area where you don't have vision. Maybe that's why Kobe was scared to fight here. Early game was good from Splice. That's also not true. I don't think early game was good from Splice. They could have gotten so much more. So much more. They trade side when they are winning every lane. Winning every 2v2. They have Nocturne as well. They just need to... Do you see any point in this Jhin pick? You just pick Jhin to have strong lane and what's it called? A strong lane and fine into teams with no tanks. Jhin scales like a monster. This is a game with 2 Infernals. Like Jhin is not bad here. Jhin is definitely not the problem. Jhin has a very strong lane phase, honestly. He just has a problem killing some specific targets. Like when he has Braum or enemy has too many tanks, or he is playing against a Nautilus. Like here it's completely fine because it's Morgana Kaiser. So it's a good lane for Jhin. The only problem is they make a lot of individual mistakes. They also make many macro mistakes that are not entirely individual. Splice did 1-5 in group stage in 2016 when the competition was in the US. You're telling me, man? I was on this team. I was the coach of this team. And we were definitely not the worst team. We were definitely not the worst team that EU has ever sent. I assure you that. I think this Splice alteration is worse than our Splice alteration coming into the World Championship. We could have won games against TSM. We had no chance against Samsung, but we could have won games against TSM, both. And we had a group. Yeah, we had a tough group. SK game in 2014, you know, they were unlucky because, you know, Svenskiren decided to make a joke. Lul. Okay, let's continue. So we talked about Splice. They need to funnel them into this area here. Start Nash, hit Nash, and bait, and it's much better. But now, Kale is such a motherfucking monster. Guys are such a monster. Let's see how tight Unicorns love playing. Oh no, what is this Akali doing? Yo. Reportable offense, man. 5 deaths in a row. 5 deaths in a row. That is disastrous, man. That is disastrous. That is absolutely disastrous. Oh my goodness. Unicorns of love. Unicorns. Unicorns. They turn it around. Pick late game against Splice. Good game plan. Was Kale permabanned for the rest of the series? I think Kale was permabanned. So to summarize this game. Early game, okay, Nocturne got fed. Game should be boom. Because Unicorns of Love was dying to every fucking game and Kale was doing really big mistakes. I mean, not Kale. Kha'Zix was doing pathing mistake that left GP very exposed. And then they dove onto bot, and then Chachi managed to die to a gank anyway to keep Kha'Zix in the game. And then Kha'Zix tried some desperation moves, they gave double kill, and then Splice continued to try to dive top. I think the big issue here was that they were playing away from Humanoid. Humanoid, honestly, with the way Humanoid is playing, I can understand it, you know. If you're a jungler and you see the level of like Kali in this game, then maybe you don't want to play for him. But most of the time, you have a choice. Choga is not gonna die to GP and Kha'Zix anytime soon. You know, he can play around it very easy. But Chachi is also prone to int. So Xerxes has a very hard dilemma here. Is if I don't play around Chachi, he's gonna int. If I don't play around Humanoid, he's not gonna int on side. So that's the biggest dilemma here. But he needs to look at the other side of the coin. Kale needs to be shut down. It's okay if GP gets ahead because honestly GP you can always deal with. If GP is 6 items you can still manage to outplay him. Kale, it's very difficult to outplay a Kale. Kale is like a fucking blender. He's a blender of a champion. Hey Cookie, hey Cookie, how cute are you? How cute are you, Cookie? I love you so much. You are the best cat. You are the best cat. What the fuck? Boom, the cannons of Kaiser are flying. Oh, that's a combination. Deadly combination, boy. Humanoid, finally doing something. Gets one shot to though. One threat is down. Everybody's basing. Kale is going for the Rabadubias Death Capionis. Most games, UOL ban 3-4 top champs. Well, if it makes Chachi pick Cho'Gath, I think it's worth it. Someone's calling me. I've got a phone call, baby, so I better pick it up. Hello.
Jo, vad händer? Champion in Apex.
Inte mycket bro, jag streamar just nu, jag är på stream.
Aha, okej.
Jag ska streama några timmar och sen jag skriver när vi kan gamea lite, om du är kvar då.
Ja, jag kommer nog sitta i chillhörnet så det är bara att hoppa in.
Okej bro, jag mår bäst. Bye bye.
Jävlar, så.
Okay. Let's take a look. Unicorns of Love, taking some risks, starting natural. They don't need to, they can play on poke. Guys that can one-shot kids with W. Just play on poke, play on poke. No one can really tank it. They come to that realization now. Boss is on half HP. Humanoid on the flank. Humanoid on the flank. Nocturne very far away. They're going to be able to disengage. Splice, have a good position on the Nash. A good call to start because Chachi can smite it for 1.5k. This should be very, very easy to take away from Splice. Oh, the GP ult is humongous! Humongous what? Humongous what? Holy, this GP ult does a lot of damage. Look at that GP ult. Nocturne almost dies. Humanoid is forced to engage for Humanoid. From a Nocturne, I mean. Holy, this G-Build is nasty, man. Look at that G-Build. That G-Build is hard. Honestly, they should fucking commit, man. But they all, maybe all die. Humanoid almost gets... This is fine play from Humanoid. This is the best he can hope for, maybe. But, you know, Morgana ult reveals a Kali. So that's a counter right there. Oh! EW? I respect it. Oh! Actually, even because I was just too scaled. How fast will this Cho'Gath die? Not so fast. Adaptive helmet value? Okay. Maybe this is the best gamble. You know, just fucking get into the... Just finish Nash. Because after you lose position here, it's kind of doomed. Let's think for a second how the teams need to play this out. Because my thought process is that Unicorns of Blood don't need to start an objective. Splice need to start an objective. Unicorns of Blood can just siege, poke, play on range. And then if Slice starts an objective, they're gonna get fucked anyway. But GP and then the fight will happen and the game is lost. So Unicorns of Blood is just winning. Yeah. Thoughts about Qiyana? Yeah, really balanced champ, guys. Really, really balanced. It's really balanced. It's really good. Really nice champion. Very good design. Very good design, Qiyana. Obviously, Qiyana is... that Kha'Zix pick was so useless. Yeah, I agree. But he had nothing to play with, honestly. And his team was running it down. And he did the wrong pathing early. He needs a pattern to top. But what jungler would be useful this game? No jungler would be useful. Blue side MVP? Yeah, for sure. How come UOL didn't have 3 blue sides then? We are the champions, my friend. We'll keep on fighting to the end. I've been to the motherfucking mountaintop. Okay, let's continue. The siege continues. How do Splice engage? They have Righteous Glory on Cho'Gath. That's the only way. Maybe Nocturne can land the hook. Humanoid with an engage together with a Nocturne can go on something. Never mind the Kai. Kayla's ult. This game is lost. Oh, no man's gives no fucking shits. The binding hits. Chachi with the health pool of an ox. Hook lands. Does he have the grapefruit? Oh, that's one tool used. Bottom wave is stacking. That was your time to pull the trigger, Splice. Now you're slowly gonna die a painful death. Sucks to be Kobe, man. It's the story of Kobe's life, no? And this roster. Oh, Kobe played so fucking good, but it's not enough. Kobe is really insane, actually. Really fucking good player. How much this guy has improved is crazy. How do side select work in groups? One game, yeah. 1-1. Do you think you would make it out if they faced Hong Kong Attitude? I don't know. Maybe. I think Splice are very happy they're in Group B. Yeah, they would get massacred in the other group. At least here we have some question marks. Can they beat Gigabyte Marine? Can they beat JT? Who knows? Problem is, Splice showed everything. Splice showed everything. Do you think Yana should be perma-banned in World Games? Yeah. Should be perma-banned in solo queue too, man. What a champion, man. She has some counters. Like, in lane, she's not that strong. But if she, like, her 2v2 is so unbelievably OP. Because you can always choose. Like, she's like LeBlanc. Kiana's like LeBlanc, you know? AD LeBlanc. It's the only way to describe Kiana. But her chain is so fucking easy to land. That's the problem. Will we ever see a Pantheon? We already did. I think maybe people are overrating Pantheon. Okay, Inax, what happened to you? How did Inax die? That's the big question here. Wow. Kali is balanced, guys. Kali, ult, Q, auto. Proc electrocute. This is normal. This is normal. Look how OP this champ is. Gunblade. Sorry, I didn't account for Gunblade. Oh, good play from Humanoid. Credit should be given where credit is due. He won this fight. He won this fight. Oh. Those are some super creeps. Oh, the turret. Oh, oh, look at that. Mike Tyson comes in. He's like, hey, I'm gonna knock your shit up. Full build assassin one-shotting summon, shock Pikachu. Bro, he used 2 spells. He didn't do full combo or something, he did 2 spells. Echo is buffed, yeah. Okay, let's take a look. This ain't it. Exact same. Second Elder. The duration of Second Elder is like infinite, by the way. It's not fair. 5 minutes. What's the point of Cho'Gath pick in this game? Comfort breeds weakness. Is Human the third best EU mid laner? No. I think not. I don't even think he's top 5, so. California, rest in peace. The only thing left after all the bans. You know, Gnar was only banned this game. Gnar was banned and GP was picked. Oh. So Unicos will love making the mistake of just starting, but they can just siege. Siege it up, up, unless you say never. You're doing this shit against a Cho'Gath. You're fucking mental, man. He stole it with W. He didn't even feast. What? He didn't even feast. It's the most random steal ever. Oh, man. That's fucking hilarious. Oh. How overrated is LEC when Splice is third? Well, Fnatic and G2 are just on a whole nother level. That's a good game. GG, GG, GG. That's a game right there. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did.